I just had to drop by with a quick message for someone. There are snakes in your midst. There are snakes in your midst. For someone specifically, you're about to be approached by someone of the past. And it could be anyone. It could be an ex. It can be an ex coworker, an ex friend, um, an ex spouse, an ex significant other. It can be for someone. I strongly feel that it's going to actually be a relative to an ex, someone that you were once involved with. And I mean, y'all were, were pretty close. You were rocking with them pretty heavy. Um, and the family loved you, but the family had no idea the abuse that you were enduring. They had no idea what you were dealing with that person, and of course, after the separation, they smeared your name and things like that, tried to paint this horrible picture of who you really were. So there went, not only did you go no contact with them, but you went no contact with the family as well. Well, one of their family members is about to reach out to you. And you may have really been close with this family member at one point. When you and that significant other were very close, you were very close to this family member. You know, y'all always had, good energy between you all. It was never any bad blood or anything like that. And you and that family member might have always, been really cool. Maybe you all were confiding in each other at one point. You would sit and talk on the phone, things of that nature. And there was never any bad blood between you all. But, when you separated from that individual and you cut ties with them and you cut communication, you had no choice but to cut communication with the family as well, for your own sake, for your own healing journey, for your own healing process. And all of a sudden, this person's going to come back. This family member is going to come back. And to you, you may be tempted to start talking to them again, or, confide in that person again, or, pick up conversation and maybe start trying to interact with that person again. Be cautious, because that person is a snake. That person is coming in as a monitoring spirit. That individual is coming in as a monitoring spirit. They're coming in to monitor what's going on. They're a familiar spirit, for one. You're familiar with them, so you feel comfortable with them, and they know this. Um, they also know the type of individual that you are. They know that you're an amazing individual, and they're coming in to try and get energy to go back and feed to the person that you had to leave behind, the person that God led you to separate from. They're just gathering information from you to take back to them. That's it. So they'll come in, they'll spark up conversations, pretend as if they're calling to check on you and things like that.